Delia Jimenez Chioc, our Agricultural Commissioner. If you don't mind taking a little bit of time and introducing who's here with us today.
Mr. Chairman, good morning. Supervisors, Mr. Van Wagenen, Mr. Tran, Delia Jimenez Choke, Agricultural Commissioner. Thank you so much for your time this morning. I would like to introduce our newest Farm Bureau President, Ellen Way. She's going to introduce herself and speak a little bit about the great things that Farm Bureau does in Riverside County.
All right. Hey, Ellen. Look at that.
Well, I learned in college every good presentation has props, right? Thank you for indulging me. I now know that your public comments are at the end. I thought they were at the beginning, so I apologize. But good morning, supervisors and county administrators and all of the public that is here this morning. My name is Ellen Way, and I reside in La Quinta, California, in Supervisor Perez's district. I am here today to introduce myself as the newly elected president of Riverside County Farm Bureau. I have lived and worked in Coachella Valley agriculture for 35 years, and I'm a third-generation farmer and farm owner in California. As you know, agriculture has been an important part of Riverside County since we were formed in 1893. Farming is a risky business, and in good times and bad, farmers have proven to be resilient, adaptable, and always working to produce the most nutritious and high-quality foods that we can for our consumers. In 2023, Riverside County, the value of our agriculture reached an all-time high of $1.54 billion. And I urge you to think broader than that, because if we add in transportation, packaging, retail sales, and all the people that contribute to agriculture, it really surpasses that number and probably doubles it. But my point here is that food is important to all of us. Every single one of us, it doesn't matter who we are, we have to eat every day, and we'd like to eat nutritious food, hopefully grown as close to where we live as possible, right? That's why it's important that we invest and we protect agriculture in this great state. And I would go as far to say it is important to our county security and our national security. And you might ask, how can we do that as supervisors? And what we ask from you is simple. Please try to understand us. Please try to learn about us. And that's why myself and our wonderful Ag Commissioner and our Executive Director, who's going to stand up, Rachel Johnson, is in the back. We are here to be liaisons for you to agriculture. We need you to understand our business because we can no longer be regulated to the point in which we cannot compete with foreign imports. And we all know that's a reality, right? Agriculture is moving to countries that pay people less. That's just the fact. And we are proud of the fact that we in the United States care for our employees. We have worker safety standards that are paramount to our businesses. We take care of our environment, we protect our resources, and we are truly sustainable. My family has been farming in California since 1932 on the same ground, and that is done because farmers take care of those resources. So I urge you, I know Supervisor Perez, you have more of a rural type farm in your district, but Supervisor Medina, he has interesting new urban farms, right? We're all adapting. People are learning that you can farm and be productive on 5 acres. Today, we are going after this over to UCR so that we can see the garden there and all the progress that they're making. So I thank you. We would love for you to come out and we'll take you on a tour of a farm that's in your district. I have board members. We're going to be calling each of your offices in the coming months so that we can come and have a face-to-face with you. And we'd really like to be really, reach out the arm. We don't ever want to be at odds, and we'd like to work through issues as this county continues to grow, and we try to protect agriculture that's here. So in this basket today are just some of the wonderful things that we grow in this county, and I'd ask everyone here the next time you sit down to a meal, just think about all the people, all the ingenuity, the land, the resource that it took to create that meal for all of us every day. So thank you very much, and I look forward to working with all of you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellen and Delia. Thank you. I think you got some thoughts here from the dais. I'll go ahead and start with Supervisor Spiegel.
I just wanted to point out that our Ag Commissioner our president, and our executive director are all women. If you didn't notice. So I just wanted to say it's beyond the stereotype industries. We have gotten that in almost every industry. But it takes a strong person, strong woman, to step up in what has been a man's world. So I appreciate the fact that the three of you and the rest of your team is out there and representing us. We need strong leaders, as the chair said. Why not women?
I appreciate that.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
For sure. Real quick, so I think I'm gonna have some artichoke dip later. Some fajitas. I see the peppers right there. A good little salad. Awesome.
Few things from
Any
your-
other thoughts from my colleagues? Seeing or hearing that, I want to say thank you once again for being here. And it's wonderful as well. I've had the pleasure of working with quite a bit of growers back home. And now finally, after so many years, our school districts are now, this whole concept of farm to table. Now they're bringing it to schools. And then schools are actually visiting the local farmers and their actual sites and doing tours. I think that's great.
Yes.
Long time coming. And just one individual, for example, that I want to put in a plug is Mark Tadros. I've been to his ranch. It's an awesome place. And he does education seminars, and he goes and teaches the youth how to cook using whatever he's growing. I just think it's amazing.
I'm one of
So-
his teachers. So
Well,
I get
there
to
you
do
are.
that. Yes, I love it. Yes, we had over 6,000 children come through his farm last year to learn about agriculture.
That's awesome. Well, let's continue doing it.
Thank you
so
very
for
much.
being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Round of applause, please. Why not?